Welcome back everyone to ZumaFan. So the Paw Patrol TV movies, we've gotten a couple of them over the course of a couple of years, and we have been waiting for what comes next. And so far we have been waiting and nothing has happened. And this is sort of like a growing fear that Nickelodeon has stopped producing or even giving any ideas to making another one. Now the ones that we have had is Mighty Pups, Freddy Race Rescue, and Jet to the Rescue, and we of course focus on the characters Chase, Marshall, and Sky for those. And each one of these releases have been basically a year apart, with Freddy Race Rescue coming out in 2019 and Jet to the Rescue coming out in 2020, and we have been waiting for 4 years for a new movie, and we haven't gotten anything. Many of the Paw Patrol fan base were theorizing that Rocky would get the next movie, and that would be really cool to see, but as of right now it doesn't seem to be Rocky. But from leaks that have come out and what I've talked about in the past on my channel, it seems that if they were going to make another movie, that Everest would be the main character. And that's already upsetting to the Rocky fans who were actually looking forward to seeing what kind of movie Rocky could get. But now we have to talk about the reason why we haven't seen any of these TV movies within the last 4 years. I believe that there are two reasons, and one of those has to do with the sub-series. Now, instead of just making an entire movie with new gear, vehicles, and maybe even a new villain, rather than doing that and then complicating things by making a sub-series based off that movie, why not just base the entire sub-series off of the idea? The other reason, which is probably the most likely, is the theatrical movies. Now, we saw Paw Patrol the movie and Paw Patrol the Mighty movie, and they got a lot of money, and people loved them. And it does seem that they are doing something very similar, which is focusing on individual characters, having maybe their backstory, having them focused in with the plot. And it seems that instead of doing something with the pups in the show, they're going to do it in the theatrical releases, which makes a lot of sense. And I think that that is the main reason why we probably won't see anything coming for these TV movies of the Paw Patrol. I think that they're either going to hold off on making them or just stop entirely, and we're just going to see more sub-series and more theatrical releases. And unfortunately, I think that the leak with Everest probably won't go anywhere. There is a small possibility that something will happen with that, but unfortunately right now, as the years go on by, it seems that these leaks are just going to be just that, leaks, maybe ideas in the past, but we're just not going to see much of it. Maybe we'll see it explored in a sub-series, or maybe it will be held off for a theatrical release. But I want to hear what you think, so leave it down in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.